are given what is known as a false dichotomy. The false dichotomy that he gave is that either the Quran confirms the scriptures and therefore it's false, or it doesn't and therefore Islam is false as well. There's going to be a third option, which is that the Quran confirms only what is true from the scriptures, and that's going to be an argument presented through conscious edits. The argument from conscious edits is very simple. If the Quranic author is aware of biblical themes from contemporaries, if we're going to assume a naturalistic means, and the Quranic author actively edits this material, it means the Quranic author doesn't believe that the entire biblical scripture is true. We see this with the example of Exodus, when it comes to the account of Moses, when his hand comes out, and in the biblical account it comes out as leprous, and in the Quranic account it comes out as without any harm or without any sign of defect. That's going to be the first thing. Second of all, we know that many
Someone help him out.
1 second.
You're right.
We know that many contemporaries of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings upon him, had active access to biblical narratives. Zayd bin Thabit, Aisha radiallahu anha, Umar ibn al-Khattab. All of these are contemporaries of the Prophet Muhammad who actively had access to biblical data. If they had access to biblical data, it means that the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings upon him, must have been aware on an inductive basis of the biblical themes, the crucifix, resurrection, so on and so forth. Yet the Quran actively negates them. Now, what he asked me towards the end of the debate, or towards the end of his opening, is, show me verbatim, or show me where it says that the scriptures were corrupted. The simple answer is going to be that this is going to be analytically true of the text in virtue of the Quranic author consciously editing that material. If the Quranic author consciously edits that material, it means he doesn't believe it to be absolutely true. Now, regarding chapter 6 of the Quran, verse 115, where it says regarding this meaning that his words can't be, it doesn't say corrupted, by the way, it says his words can't be changed. The specific chapter and verses, chapter 6, verse 115, is also reiterated in chapter 18. What's important in here is to notice is that according to the earliest understanding of this verse, this is referring to God's will and his decree. And in chapter 18, where this verse is found, the verse prior makes that clear. It recalls God's decree, and then it says that God's will can't be changed. God's words can't be changed. So this doesn't apply to the previous scriptures, and it would only apply to the Quran. Now, the Christian dilemma is going to be very simple. According to the book of Deuteronomy chapter 13, and according to the book of John...
I thought we could have a separate discussion on that after.
No, it's together. So I said,
together?
yeah, it's together. Why not?
No, make it
separate. You can't handle both?
Make it... I don't want to confuse the audience.
Okay, no problem. That's fine. Let's do one at a time. Orlando is going to get it next. Let's go. Go ahead. You can respond.
No, give me a second. I'm just reading through Surah 650.
What's this, man?
Bro, you need to chill, man.
You have to be on your toes. You have to be ready.
All right. So basically, what you're telling me then is that there's no text in the Quran that teaches that the previous scriptures are corrupted. Can I make that clear?
No, I didn't say that.
No, because you said that there was some sort of deduction going on. So where it
induction.
Induction, right? So where there are changes with our scriptures, that's where it's saying.
No, that's what I said.
You gave an
example.
Yeah. Let me just
I'm about to. Okay, go ahead.
You gave an example of Moses.
Yep.
About his hand, right? In one account, it was leprous, a biblical account. In the other account, it was not leprous. It was like white, right?
Yes.
And you were saying that by that logic, it's correcting.
But
is that what you're saying? I'm trying to understand your position.
Yeah, I'm saying that in light of the fact that the Quranic author knows this material because of, first of all, him being aware of the account, and because of contemporaries who had access to biblical material and biblical themes.
Yeah.
So, for example, the Prophet was married to a Christian woman, for example.
Okay.
And he knew these themes. Okay. And although he knew these themes and knew these traditions are part of the scripture, he actively negates them. So he doesn't believe that the scripture.
Okay, so let me just understand this, right? It's very important. Are you telling me then that there are no verses in the Quran that teach that the previous scriptures are corrupted? That's what I want to know.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
So, okay, because
can you attack my argument or no?
I asked you a question before.
That's not what I'm saying, though. I didn't say that.
Hear me. I asked you a question before about showing me where it teaches in the scriptures, in your scriptures, in the Quran, that the previous scriptures are corrupted. That's what I wanted to know from you.
Yeah, it does. Right? It teaches. Right? The Quran teaches that, yes.
Yeah, but that's what I wanted to know from you. Yeah. Instead, what you try to say is that the differences point towards corruption.
Yeah, the Quran teaches that the biblical scripture is corrupted in virtue of consciously editing material. Can you answer it or no?
Yeah, I can answer that.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So because it edits material or
consciously,
it has a different narrative,
consciously edits material. Yeah. Don't forget that. Please.
Okay, so when you say consciously edits material, can you explain exactly?
It means that although the author is aware that this is in scriptures, although he's aware of that, he has no issue in modifying that material.
Okay.
Not that he's just changing it. Not just that.
Yeah, but that sounds like a deception to me.
That's a different discussion.
No, it's the same
all I want
discussion.
is for you to say that he doesn't believe it's all true. That's all I care about.
No, this is what you need to understand.
Yep.
I'm not trying to affirm the Quran.
I didn't ask you to. Does the author believe that the entire Bible is true?
Let me explain.
What's happening there?
Let me explain. Focus.
I'm
not trying to affirm the Quran.
That's not what I'm asking you.
No, listen to me, man.
Go ahead.
You gotta allow the back and forth, man. I'm not. God bless you. You're right, yeah.
How you doing, man?
Hey, Muhammad on the throne, huh? Muhammad
Hey,
on the
man.
throne, huh?
We'll get to that, man.
Look, I'm not trying to affirm the Quran, right? So if there are differences in the Quran that don't align with our scriptures, then you as a Muslim should be going to the previous scriptures to check what's true.
That's not the argument. Can you answer the question?
I'm running the Islamic dilemma as well. I'm going from my perspective.
Answer my question. One question that I have. If the author is aware of the biblical material, yet he consciously edits it, would you agree that he doesn't believe that that part of scripture is true? Yes or no?
Well, how many authors are there of the Quran?
Oh my God. That's a different discussion, dude. Whoever you may take it to be, if the author of the Quran knows that it's in scripture, yet he edits it, it means he doesn't believe that it's true, correct?
No, what he's doing is deceiving you.
Okay, can you answer the question?
No, that's what my answer is.
Oh my God. Whether you think he's deceiving or not is irrelevant to the point.
No. This is my answer.
We're not discussing whether he's deceiving or not.
I'm telling you what I'm discussing. You gotta let me speak freely.
Okay, answer my one question.
You gotta let me speak freely, bro.
Alright, I need one question to be answered. That's all I want.
You have to let me speak freely. Come on, man.
Yeah, you can speak. Anyone can speak, brother. Everyone here is speaking.
Very difficult.
But if you don't answer my objections, then what are we doing?
I'm answering you.
Alright, go ahead.
I may not be giving you the answer that you want.
Yes or no?
I'm answering you.
Let's go and answer the question. Go ahead.
Right?
Go ahead.
If the Quranic, the person who wrote the Quran or the persons who wrote the Quran, right? If they wrote material that goes against the scriptures, then that's something they did to deceive people.
Okay.
Right?
You haven't answered the question.
I've answered the question.
Okay, pay attention. If they know that this is scripture, and they change it, it means they don't believe that this scripture is true. Correct?
That's not necessarily correct.
Oh my God! So they change it.
It's not necessarily correct.
Okay, so you have to answer it. Answer, please.
That is my answer.
So you're saying that although they change this material that they know is scripture, they still believe it to be true?
That's what I'm saying. It's a deception.
Oh my God! Can you answer my question? So you're saying,
oh my God, like I'm not answering
brother.
the question.
So you're saying because you said not. No, one second. You said not necessarily. So you're implying that although they know this material and they change it, they still believe it to be true?
No, what I'm saying is...
So which one is it? Either they believe it to be true or they don't believe it to be true.
My concern isn't about what they believe.
No, that's important.
No, for me, it doesn't mean nothing.
Okay, that's exactly what I need to answer.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't mean nothing. What I'm concerned about is the material, right? I don't give two craps.
So are you saying that the intention of the author...
Listen to me.
Are you
I
saying...
don't give two craps about what they believe.
That's fine.
Right? What I do care about is what they've written down.
That's fine.
Right?
We'll get to that in a second.
Hold on, man. It's not your YouTube channel. You can't control the audience, bro. Let's have a proper back and forth.
Yeah, but I need you to answer this one question for me.
I'm answering your question. I've answered multiple times.
You just admitted...
You just don't want... You're
Let
looking,
me know when I can speak.
He's looking for a specific answer. That's what you're looking for. You can't dictate my answer, my friend.
You done?
Right? Bro, I'm gonna end this.
No, are you done? Are you forfeiting?
I'll forfeit.
Hey man, number 2 big of the day, man. Number 2 big of the day. Alright, Christian dilemma or no?
I'm not going to talk with you.
No Christian dilemma?
I'm not going to talk with you.
Hey brother, you blundered.
I blundered.
You blundered. Hey man, who's next? Speak to who?
Come.
Are you Christian?
No,
Muslim, yes. The man just blundered very badly because he admitted that he does not care about the intention of the author. Now, the intention of the author is going to be vital because if the author himself does not believe that the scripture is entirely true, that's going to be transited to the followers. It's going to be transited to the believers. We can insinuate and we can inductively know that if he doesn't believe that the scripture is entirely true, we shouldn't believe it either. And you couldn't answer that question. That's it, man. Baked. Anyway, which mic is yours, Akhi?
I need to determine why they did that.
What's your YouTube channel?
Dawah to soul, Sam Dawah.
Okay.
There are differences.
Any others yours or that's it? That's it. Any of yours?
Scriptures teach.
Any of yours?
Sukkah, yeah. Do you mind?
Yeah, I explained you that when you don't contradict what is complementary, my brother. I'll give you one. I'm living in the Philippines. I have to do a good job. Let me say this. Yeah, we have water. Everything that is happening. You see,
I go around,
Where is he?
Where is he?
Look for him. Look for him.
we don't.